Sup surfers, this is Rttta, and I am Garrett Williamson, your research guide. This show, Random Things to Talk About, is when I talk about things that interest me, old or new. So today is May 25th, 2013, and today I'm going to talk about the new Xbox release and a little bit more beyond that is different, yeah. So last week I did talk about how they are going to be announcing the Xbox, the new Xbox, and they did, and I watched the announcement, and the new name for the new one is Xbox One. I mean, come on. Like, there were quite a few names you could have used other than that. I mean, like, Xbox 720, Xbox Infinity, Xbox One actually sounds a lot like the first one. I hate to break it to you, but, that name sucks. No, I'm serious. Like, that was immediately, they go, here's the new Xbox. And at first I thought that was like a new feature or something, but no. The new Xbox is literally called Xbox One. So, some of the new features are you can actually talk to the Xbox now. It's got tons of features. You can go to movies, music, TV, all of it's in there. Yeah, TV, because, you know, we already don't have TV on our TV that we're using to play the games on, so. You can actually talk to the Xbox, though, so you can say Xbox go home, Xbox switch to TV, Xbox whatever. It'll do the command, and very quickly at that, so you can switch back and forth. Hands-free, no remote, very convenient, but also it's going to make people fatter. America needs that. You can also make hand movements to, like, move, like, the screen. So, like, if you've got Kinect running, which you should, I think it's required, you know, move, 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 slide to the right, move the thumbstick. Whew. So hard to move your thumb. I mean, we had to have this instead. We have to move our whole arm. Honestly though, it is these are pretty cool new features. Here's my issue though. The problem is that it seems like throughout the whole entire announcement, they were showing off more of that than more of like what was actually like the games. Not like they said they would show a lot of the games at E3, so I understand that part, but like they didn't show a whole lot about how it's a game console. Let me put it this way. It was more like, hey, here's this system that has all this all-in-one stuff, and oh, by the way, here's the video game part of it. Rather than, oh, here's all this video game stuff, and oh, by the way, here's all these new features. Which sort of bothers me. I think part of it is because technology, honestly, with video games, has slowed down. You know, we went all the way from, you know, SNES to Nintendo 64, 16-bit to 64-bit. That was a huge deal. We had gone from 16-bit to 64-bit, which 64-bit was literally like the beginning of 3D gaming. And then from that to like the GameCube, for example, and that was like even a bigger jump because now we had come to the point where it was like technically full-on 3D gaming. And then from that to the Wii, which was like motion controls. There was just so much to do and so much to put in. Now it's just sort of like, hey, let's improve the graphics and the memory because I don't really know what else to do. Also, everybody just wants the all-in-one stuff now, which honestly, I'm not that type of person. I'm much more old-fashioned. Honestly, though, it's like they just want to try and do it like the iPhone and the iPad, and they're just trying to do that now with all these new systems in the 8th generation. You know, also with like the PS4 and the Wii U, even though the Wii U, honestly, of all three, is keeping back on that the most and probably is more concerned about their video games still. But still, one way or the other, it's still going in that direction, and I'm like, it's just sort of how it is with the way media works these days, but, I mean, do you remember the days where you would just grab a cartridge and you would blow on it to make it work, and you'd stick it in and that was the only way a game console would work? I miss you, Nintendo 64. I'll come back. That was staged, but like seriously. As for Xbox Live, unfortunately they're still gonna charge you, as far as I know, because they haven't said anything about it being free, and they would have said something about it being free. But the amount of servers for Xbox Live, ginormous. Huge. So because of that, more matches, more players, quicker time, but it still costs money, one way or the other. Oh, guess what? EA was there. Wow! Would have never seen that coming. Guess what they're making? More sports games! More sports games! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen any of those lately, and I think it's totally not pointless at all to be playing a video game of sports when you could actually be watching it Or you could be playing it outside. Why don't we go outside and play it? Play football outside. I know it's a new idea. I just came up with it. Oh, I'm such a smart person. Just go outside and play it, for crying out loud. Who gives a crap? For EA, okay, lots of you do. I don't get it. I don't get it. I play a video game that cannot happen in real life. This is EA. This is sports games. Go outside, throw football. The big new thing, though, that I really wanted to speak of was they're now doing a Halo TV series. Guess who's gonna be directing it? Steven Spielberg. And then also Call of Duty Ghosts, which was revealed quite a bit of time back, but they released a bit more information now. And I have to say, for the first time in history, I think I'm actually going to admit it. This Call of Duty actually looks like it's original and it's from scratch. I was like, what? And then I was like, I saw a graphics compared to MW3, and I was like, wow, like, way better. Like, MW3 looks like a game for, like, the game box. The game box? GameCube? GameCube? GameCube. Okay. Apparently, there's rumors that you'll have to pay to play used games. What? This bullcrap. Utter bullcrap. Also, I think internet connection has to be on the whole time. What if I don't have internet? What if I want to play my game, but I don't have the internet? Okay, then the last thing I wanted to talk about is honestly sort of crazy. I don't know what anybody else thinks about this, but I personally think this is pretty crazy. SEGA and Nintendo have actually made a partnership, and if you had said that to somebody in 1993, they would have laughed at your face and they would have said you are an outright mad idiot. But no, now SEGA and Nintendo have decided they're gonna be best friends and they're gonna make games sort of together now. Which honestly is sort of crazy that we would go from two biggest rivals ever existing on the planet back in like 1992. So because they've partnered up officially now, all the good big official, when I say official I mean like main series Sonic games, not spin-offs, maybe spin-offs as well, but all of the big Sonic games will now be for the Wii U. Some people think this is dumb because the Wii U isn't doing very well, but here's the thing, there haven't been any really great games for the Wii U yet. So that's really honestly why nobody's gotten a Wii U. So one of the games that they have announced is, wow, I haven't heard about this in a long time. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. Wow. Man, that never comes around, ever. Yeah, Mario and Sonic at the 2014 Winter Olympics. It's so official now. Now we just know that until everybody dies, they will make a Mario and Sonic for every single Olympic game that happens every other year. What are you gonna add this time? Better graphics? Do you ever like just have that strong feeling of, okay, seriously, this is getting so old now? That's what Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games seems like now. You know, when the first one came out, cool. Second one came out, oh, nice, now you got Winter Olympic Games. Then there was the 2012 one and I was like, okay. And now they're doing the 2014 one, I'm like, nope, not even, nope. Just because there's an Olympic game coming out every 2 years, that's not needed. And then the other one is Sonic Lost World. Sort of looks like Sonic CD, like Little Planet when I saw the artwork. Yeah, right there, see it. So there were rumors that they are going to release the game on May 29th, 2014, which is, you know, pretty much a year from now. And they were true rumors, and additionally they showed silhouettes of the evil characters, and apparently they're like aliens or something. Look at them. They'll probably release a lot of info on it at E3 this year. But yeah, it'll be there. It'll be with Wii U. On the Wii U. Same with Mario and Sonic at the Olympic 2014 Shmamey Games. So, the question of this week is, what do you think about the Xbox One? So yeah, what should you do to this video? Share it, comment, smash the like button, and, most importantly, to me at least, subscribe. Oh yeah, by the way, this Mario thing, yeah. That's my friend Jordan gave